couple of pots of mint, and that used to be a zinc bath in some foundry. And another little pot of nettle that doesn't look like it's doing very well. Got some calendula coming up right in there. Potatoes, these aren't volunteers, they're actually there on purpose. And this is corn that's just coming up. They're little sweet corns, so we'll see how that does. We've got a lot of volunteer squashes that are kind of sort of pumpkins, but not really. So I just cut them off when they come in and toss them in the dirt. And this is just a variety of cabbages. So we've got red cabbage and white cabbage in here. And potatoes. Potatoes make a really good border. So there are potatoes coming up on that border. And this is one of the little seating areas, and it's got a bunch of beans coming up around it and a little vertical thing there for cucumbers. And the bed back there, that the tall thing is of leftover, it's saved seed brassica, so it's a cross between purple sprouting broccoli and cabbage and collards, a little bit of everything. And it's tasty, but I'm not sure what it is. And then we've got a bunch of beans coming up over here that will climb on the chair trellis, and these are the purple beans. Not sure, I don't think I've planted anything over here yet, although there certainly appears to be, oh, I can't get in there. But we've got some flowers here, got some phlox, some climbing pea vine that's really a dark blue, lovely flower. All of these are elderberry and planted there to provide some shade for the little greenhouse. These are 2 volunteer buttercrunch lettuce. Happy to see those guys. Looks like, no, something else. So in here, cleaned up the greenhouse, got everything off the floor, and under the shelves, that's basil and marigold, and then along in here are peppers and tomatoes, along with some basil. And right now, this was where I kept all my seeds, so I have crazy amounts of collards sprouting in here, and I'll just cut them off eventually and use them for some green manure. So that's that part.